today. Um, so we're doing some old school 2-arm press, single arm dumbbell press. It's a great thing to do to increase your strength. Because we're gonna do 2 reps at a time and then switch to the other arm. So it's a very difficult exercise. It really works your core. So if you guys are, everybody's gonna be strong in this position here, but really trying to test your strength. 2 arms here while keeping this arm up and just alternate. And we're doing about, I would say 6 reps each arm for a set. At least 6 reps. So we're gonna do about 4 sets of those, of 6 reps each arm at least, and then go to the next exercise. Alright guys, my legs are still a little sore from my last leg day a couple days ago. So I always hate training shoulders or anything with sore legs. So not an excuse though, we're still gonna get this weight up. So I'm feeling pretty good today, so we're gonna see, hopefully work our way up to hundreds. And then again, this is a very tough exercise. So you gotta really use your feet as power. So when you get this weight up, you're literally trying to press your feet into the floor the whole time. So that way you don't lose. As soon as you lose your feet, you start doing this. You gotta lock your feet in and then really just rep it out. So try to keep your core still. This exercise really hits your core too. So yeah, this will really help in general your double dumbbell movement. So if you have a weak arm, my weakest arm on pressing movements is my right arm, or sorry, my left arm. So So bring one arm down at a time, do 2 reps, and do the other. Trying to get like 6 each if I can. It's a tough movement. Come on. Two more. That's it. Oh, it's better not. That was a tough set. I got one more though. I'm trying to debate if I want to do hundreds or not. So again, I only have one meal in me today. I only have like 30 grams of carbs in me right now. Sometimes I like to play around with that kind of stuff, kind of test, see how strong I am without the food. So tossing some good weight for being basically fasted. So only got 6 eggs in me, and a little bit of carbs. So we'll see how this next set does. God almighty damn. My left arm's weaker. Two more. What, when I fatigue? All right, guys, you can see the shoulder pump right now. It's insane. So we're gonna do some Smith machine behind the neck, and then we're gonna do some side laterals, and then again, my shoulders are, all they are is pumped right now, so they're not being torn yet, which is what I like to feel after the compounds, is where I like to feel that deep tear feeling. I'm not there yet, so we're gonna do another compound lift. So again, I only have one meal in me today, and I'm pretty strong for being one meal. So, and I got some good sleep last night too. That might help. Always helps. So, we're gonna just again do some behind the neck for that range of motion and compound. If you can get range of motion like with the compound lifts, that's huge. That's why I love behind the neck press, because it gives you both range and to really build the muscle. So, ooh. All right, y'all. So again, you saw me do the single arm with the dumbbells. So again, all I felt from that is a shoulder pump. As you guys know, I don't like to work out for the pump. I like to work out for the tear of the fibers. So again, sometimes it takes me longer to get to that point because I might have good sleep that night like I did last night. That's why my shoulders are stronger today, because I got better sleep, I got recovery, all that stuff. So sometimes I get that feeling within one exercise, and I'll do like 2 isolation and I'm out of the gym. But today might be a longer workout because my shoulders are stronger. So I might have to do more lifts today. So we're gonna do some behind the neck. We're gonna play around with the reps. I don't know yet, so we'll see how it goes. We're just gonna. I mean.
So you feel like you need to stop doing behind the neck.
Yeah. I need to keep these in. So what I'm doing when I'm dieting down, if I haven't done it when I'm bulked, I'm gonna get hurt. Gotta be used to it. Goes not too wide, about right there. See that shelf getting bigger? Mm-hmm. That like this whole
right here,
yeah. That's what I've been working on.
Yep. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's good. Oh, man. Probably do 2 more of these and then hit some side laterals pretty hard. Then some rear delts and we're done. Oh. Can you lower it down one if you can? There we go. I get locked in better. Let's see, about right there. Uh-oh. I don't want to move back a little bit. There we go.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yep. Come on. Come on.
2 more.
Yep. Come on. Push, push, push. Are you? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Whew. Too light. Two more sets of side laterals. Again, my shoulders feel good after those behind the necks. So, again, like I said earlier, the single arm dumbbell was good power movement. But all I was pumped after those sets. So I like to really, like I said earlier about the tear of the fibers. After those compounds, I want to feel just every line, every striation just completely hammered. And that's the way they feel right now. So again, we're gonna go with 40 pounds probably on sides. I'm pretty fatigued right now. That's why I'm doing them seated. If I wanted to do standing up side laterals, I would do them like second exercise or first exercise of the shoulder day. So it'll be a way more controlled movement. But yeah, so the key on side laterals, guys, is to really relax the trap. So when you do them, there's a whole different ways to do them. You can do them on a cable machine, go cross body, behind your back, whatever. You gotta really shut your traps off and just really throw those arms out. Really throw them out. Don't do this right here. A lot of people do them wrong. They do this, and that's all trap. So keep the traps relaxed. Just bring it out to the side. I like to tilt my head forward a little bit. Kind of helps me get the traps out of the way. So, but again, if I want to do traps, I'll just kind of come here or do some other stuff. So again, just remember to throw those arms out there and relax those traps. All right, let's go.
Strong.
I'm gonna pull this pinky in those rears too. It's almost like you're hitting a back double. You're just not.
Just a little less arm down on it.
Whew. I got. What is up, YouTube? All right, you guys saw the shoulder workout earlier today in the morning. Got my little fruit bowl going here. Ooh, it's so good. So this is every night before bed. I'll have a fruit bowl, Greek yogurt in there, blueberries, mix of fruit, some granola in there. Measure this, so granola has carbs, so usually per serving is 18 grams. So usually have about 2 servings of that, and here's about 36 grams of carbs in here. I don't count the carbs in the fruit. I should, but you know, to me that's free food. So, you know, I love my fruit. So basically, I have this for bed. It's basically a pound of fruit. So, guys, so right now my workouts are basically getting in and out of the gym. This is the time of the year, or time of the bulk, I should say, to where I hit my compound lifts harder than any other time of the year, and I'll do, because I can do the most weight right now because I'm the highest calories throughout the year right now. So again, I'm eating not as much as usual as I normally do off season. I'm keeping myself on the leaner side, so that way my cut will be easier and not as long. But and I'll be able to keep more size when I get down too. So, but anyway, so for me in the gym right now, the goal is do less, which equals more. So basically go in the gym, do the least amount of work possible, and still get better. You guys heard me say that a lot, but it's true. So it's you want to do the least amount of work and get out of the gym. So 18, 19-year-old me, high school days, whatever. Well, I was out then, but I'll push it back to 16, 17, 18, all those years in high school. I would be in the gym for not completely what I wouldn't say I didn't know what I was doing, but I was doing too much, way too much volume, all that stuff. I was eating enough, luckily, to suppress what I was doing in the gym, because I was eating like 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day back then. So I'm actually eating less now than I was back in high school. But, because remember, just more calories does not transfer to more muscle. But you do have to be in a surplus to get that muscle you want. But for me right now, I'm about a 500 surplus, I would say. At most, this off season, it's going to be about 700. I would not push it to 1,000, because then I'll have to do more cardio. Because my cardio right now is basically 15 minutes, 3 times a week. So I'm like, and I get steps in at work too. So it's like, you know, because the thing is, guys, about cardio is you don't want to kick yourself in the butt and prep with cardio. So for you, the goal for the off season should be least amount of cardio possible and not get fat. That way, when you cut down, you're not doing 4 hours of cardio 2 weeks out. You're only doing maybe 45 minutes in 2 weeks out. So that's the goal. But yeah, guys. So got my fruit bowl here. So basically, guys, it's pretty self-explanatory. So full day of eating will come very soon. I've just been so locked in on my workouts. I'm trying to get the videos are coming in more. I'm doing better about that. So again, I am working on getting a camera guy for my next prep, so he can film all my stuff. I'll film everything on my tripod at home like you see now. So, and as you guys see, I got my microphones, so we're set on that too. So they're good microphones. So I'm gonna eat this up and let's go eat. So guys, it's very important because there's got to be a period of time of the year to where you stay in the gym less. Like for me right now, I'm in the gym maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours if I'm talking to people, in between sets, whatever. So because right now in the off season, I want my body to recover and rest. That's what off season's about. You're not kicking yourself in the butt dieting like you are in season. So it's like that's the time of the year where you get the muscle on, get the size on. And then once you cut down and diet down in the deficit month after month, get leaner every week, that's the goal. And then you just have this picture perfect frame of you that you built in the off season. So again, champions are not made in prep, they're made in the off season. So that's why it's very important for me to take, because I get asked all the time, and the answer is always the same. What's more important, the off season or the prep season? Prep season is about 3 to 5 months in that range, and off season is about 7 to 9 months. What's more important? It's going to be the off season 7 to 9 months. Now, why is that? Now, you might think the prep season's more important because it's like, well, you got to eat perfect. You got to understand that. But prep season, everything is basically what it is. You have no choice but to eat right. So everybody is going to do good in prep if they finish it. So, of course, you're not the people who quit mid prep because it's too hard. I can't. If you're like that in prep, what makes you think in the off season? They don't do right in the off season if they have that mentality of in mid prep being like, oh, it's too hard. Come on. So this ain't for you then, because it's really the 24/7 guy. It really is the 24/7 guy that puts in the work every single day, no matter if he's off season, in season, vacation, whatever it is, job, whatever. It's the 24/7 guy that's going to outwork everybody. And the thing is, the people in the gym that go, oh, Connor, I train, 2 more hours more than you every day. It's like, okay, my goal is, you can outwork me. Sure. I don't care if you outwork me, meaning you do more reps, more weight, whatever. But who's going to look better when they're 30? Didn't think about that, did you? Because they want to look perfect now and not look better at 30 than they do now. So everybody thinks, oh, you're going to plateau after 24, 25. And it's like, well, I'm 23 now. So it's like I have, for the majority of society, it's like, okay, I have 1 more year to get bigger. No, that's not true at all. So, but my goal overall is to get better every single year and just to be me on stage every year looking better. I don't give a sheesh what other people look like on stage. As long as I look better every year, slowly going up, doing it the right way, then that's all I care about. So, of course I want to win, but it's like, I win my class every year, but it's just that one guy every year. But is that one guy going to get better every year like me? So that's the thing. So, but anyway, guys, so yeah, my prep season is 3 months away. My week points are coming up. And I'm not eating as much as I normally do off season, which is okay because I'm staying on the leaner side. And for me, I hold a sheesh ton of water weight off season, as you can tell. But the thing is, I'm one of those guys when they diet down and get ready for a show, everybody's like, whoa, that can't be the same guy. Whoa, he looks totally different in a good way. Holy shit. Sheesh, sorry. But, so yeah, but that's why now I'm trying to stay on the leaner side. That way I can see in the mirror, okay, upper chest is growing. I can see it growing. Okay. Because if I eat too much, there's too much water and fat, so I can't tell. I'm scale reading. I'm like, all right, I'm 210 pounds, so I guess that's muscle, right? Nah. So again, I'm only 188 right now. So for me, it's like, okay, I'm bigger at 188 than I was at 210, and I'm 20-something pounds lighter. So I'm like, okay, so this is what I need to stay at. So, but yeah, guys, so that's the objective this off season, is to stay on the leaner side if I can, as long as possible, and it's gonna make my prep easier. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna eat this up, and then I'll see you tomorrow.